Hey guys, it's Tommeh, and here I am with Rocky Reborn and Mav again, and this is going to be a video about ranting about reasons why you can get a warning or a ban.
Oh, damn it,
And
I just got pulled in the tunnel here.
as you just saw, Rocky just pushed that guy through the tunnel because he had nothing better to do. But anyway, yeah, the reason why we're making this video is because, well, you can go ahead and explain it, Rocky, because you experienced it
Alright,
firsthand.
so, do you want me to explain what happened all the way over a year ago, or just what happened last night?
Yeah, go with both cases.
Alright, so I don't know if any of Tommy's viewers came from my channel and saw some of my old videos where I got banned for saying, you stink over and over. So, last night we were just chilling right after we made that VP video. We were, doing some other boss battles and such, having fun. And then afterwards, we go to Dreamland because I think I need beans for a name change. And we were just, we were just there for whatever reason. And then we just, just started stinking some random people, just saying you stink over and over. And, just for fun. They weren't saying stop or anything. It was just, speed art phrases, general, you stink. And, out of the three people that were doing it, me, Tommy, and Mav, only I was warned for it. And it said, oh, it looks like you aren't being very toony. An email has been sent and a warning. Not banned, but just a warning. So we immediately logged off right after that. Tommy, you can teleport, by the way. And that's pretty much what happened. But not as bad as what happened over a year ago when I was banned for it. But yeah, we're gonna talk about that today. So Tommy, do you wanna start talking about how BS that is?
Yeah, so, and by the way, while we're doing this, we're just gonna solo a front three for shits and giggles. But anyways, so yeah, about a year ago, a similar situation happened. It's just, it was on Rocky's new tune.
It was actually on my original main tune before I even made my channel, I think it was.
Wait, are you talking TTO or TTR?
Toontown Rewritten. It was on my original Rocky Reborn, not the
Okay.
second new tune.
Okay, that's what I thought. So, anyway, yeah, a similar situation happened where Rocky was just stinking people for no apparent reason, just like spamming the stink button, but instead of getting a warning, he got banned. Wasn't it permanent?
Well, they gave me it gave me a few warnings, and then it was a ban after, and it was only like a 2-day ban or whatever. But that's debatable. People are like, oh, you got warned, you should have stopped, and people can debate that. But this time, no one was saying stop. No one was just saying stop. No one was being annoyed by it. All three of us were doing it. We're having fun. Hell, I believe one tune even joined in on the stinking. Like
Yeah.
one random person we didn't even know. So we were just having a good old time. No one said no. No one said stop, and it was still a warning. So that is obvious BS. But we were also discussing this. What would happen if instead of you stink, we just spam the phrase you rock to the
Yeah,
same people?
because like it really begs the question, like, is this spam that causes the issue, or is this the fact that like you're bullying another tune? Because like honestly, if it's the bullying route, like the fact that you can get banned for using something that's programmed into the game, like as a set phrase used for mainly children. By the way, you first, Mav. Like the fact that,
I froze. Go ahead and pick.
oh fuck, okay. Excuse my French. Anyway, yeah, if you can get banned for something that is programmed into the game that is meant to be used, like something that isn't like going around the rules or like finding a loophole within the system, if you can get banned for something like that, that is just BS. Like, you should not be able to get banned for that because like you're basically being banned for doing something that's legal.
Yeah. Another thing to add about how this time in particular is a lot different from last time. For one, this is many months later, so we would have expected maybe things would change. But last time, it was really affecting my own account, and we still played actively back then. We don't play that much. This is the most I've been on in months right here.
Yeah.
Same for Tommy. I'm not too sure about Mav. And by the way, no problem, Mav. No, but it's like the first time we've been on in so long, and we have like probably over 5 different tunes at our disposal. If this account got banned at the moment, I could just get a new one. It's fine. So it's not the actual fact that, oh, I have a strike on my account now because I was warned, oh, TTR, you're gonna ban another one of my tunes. It doesn't matter to me. I have a bunch of spare accounts now. We're just talking this as a perspective of how shitty their modding is and how bad the rules are. But last time it was a little bit biased because it was my own tune and it was my own band and stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, and also another thing to think about is like the fact that neither of us have played in a really long time. Like, kind of an extension on that means we don't exactly have like a record of any sort. Like, I assume within 8 months, like the mods will probably forget about like a certain player who like gets warnings a lot or stuff like that. Like, I really doubt they keep a tab like that. But then again, maybe they do. Oh crap, I forget how to do this thing.
Oh, come on, it's simple.
I suck at this thing.
I love it.
Hey, there we go. But yeah, I guess the question is like, oh crap.
The question's oh crap, oh shit.
Well, there's one of them.
That's what the question is.
I'll talk about it in a second. I'm just very bad at. There we go.
I'm trying to carry you through this by rushing.
I know you are. It's just you're terrible at this game. Up.
There we go.
Wow, I got a whole cream pie. That's fantastic.
Alright.
Okay, so yeah, back to the subject. Sorry about that. Crap, what was I talking about? Wow, that's embarrassing. Seriously though, what was I saying? Oh right, I was saying that like, I feel like if you're, like especially if you're kind of in a Beanfest area or like a populated Donald's Dreamland area, and you say you stink a lot and you like gain some notoriety within the area, I feel like if you get reported enough, like it's automatically gonna send you a warning, like without really reviewing the case. But then again, like
for all they know, the people we were saying you stink to could have been friends in the Skype call. They weren't even saying anything, and like I already said, tunes were joining in. They could have been in the Skype call with us for all TTR knew. All lore. TTR could have been we could have been in the Skype call with them. TTR doesn't know that. Similar situation happened long ago, but I won't even talk about that. But I wonder, yeah, that does bring up a good question. If that was an automated thing, oh, you said this phrase too many times, if it's an automatic warning, or if it was an actual moderator there. But you guys were saying it a lot too, but you guys did not get a warning, so that's what confused me.
I just feel like, yeah, I mean, there's got to be some like automated thing, because unless there actually was a mod there at that time, that would be pretty freaking shocking, just because like I can't imagine this game is very heavily modded, you know?
Yeah. But either way though, even if they do have automation like that of the sorts, they need to fix that, because I remember, I'm gonna bring up another little mini story. Back in the day, I was trying to test to see how well or how bad the TTR moderation was. I went to my estate, I said things in Speech App Plus such as, I'm gonna green you, get green noob, etc, etc. And although I said those things in my estate, no one around me, you get the point now, I still got a warning, or a ban, I forgot which one.
I think it was just a warning.
Yeah, although, as at my estate, no one was around me, I was just saying to myself. But even things like that, they should at least review a case before adding you to a strike list or whatever. It's just not cool. I wonder, because we stopped right after we got the warning, I wonder if we would have continued, if it would have just been an automatic ban, or they would have just prompted a mod to come or something. I don't know.
It would be interesting, like, to do some tests and see, like, hey, if you just go to your estate and spam you stink, like, will that, like, get you a warning?
Yeah. I don't know.
Like, I'm sure there's just, like, a bunch of buzzwords of sorts where, like, if someone says, like, greened or greening greener or something like that, like,
well,
it's gonna,
that's how Rocky Reborn got banned, actually.
Yeah, let's all just spam greener.
Oh my god.
This will be interesting. Oh hell, what am I doing? Ah! Oh, got it.
Nice, good job. Alright.
I seriously doubt this will actually yield any results, but you know, it's interesting to try these kinds of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, bottom line of what I was saying, like, if there is an automated system, clearly it is either out of date or just not working in general, because like if you can get banned for saying you stink, then that is some serious shit.
Yeah. No, but we do have to test some other things in the future. Again, I mean, I don't know. Tommeh cares about his main character, but I don't, because I have 5 other ones I can probably resort to if Germany here gets banned. But if I went here and I just said, you rock, and we did it as many times as we said, you stink, I really do wonder if that would lead to a warning, a kick, a ban, etc. If you just told the person, you rock, over and over and over. But I'll have to test that when I actually have time on my hands. Well, I mean, I do have time, but if we even care enough to do that, or whatever.
Yeah, we'll do some experimentation, maybe. I mean, I don't know. It's worth a try, but honestly, like, you have to imagine like what's really gonna happen without having like any knowledge of that.
Yeah. Oh wait, how many? Let me just look how many people are. There are currently 2,700 people online. That's interesting. Alright, let's see if you can do this puzzle, Tommeh.
Well, I screwed up already, so...
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Making good progress. Come on. Give me a green. Okay, red works. Oh, there we go. Come on, get it first try. Hey!
Nice. Yeah, this is how you do the puzzles efficiently, as like a side little thing here. Oh, come on.
One more. Give me a yellow. Give me a... There's a yellow. Good stuff.
Nice. There we go.
Cool. I don't know what I won, but... Oh well. Give me a green. Reported.
Give me green.
Oh my god.
But yeah, do we have anything else to add on this? Because I think I said all I have to, unless something can jog my memory. I don't know.
I mean, that's basically all of it, but what Mav just said actually is kind of funny, because like we always, like, one thing that we say quite a bit is just reported, and it's funny because like a lot of people say that, but not many people really do it. Oh, you're soundless? Oh my lord. Okay.
No, I think she just forgot.
I got it.
Oh well, it's fine.
Is that a level 12? Or are you planted?
No, I'm not. It'll be fine.
Whatever.
Oh no, but yeah, no. Something else to add. Like the last video we just did last night, I greened Tommeh. Greening's against the rules. Would my tune get banned because I'm greening a friend who's like having a joke with me on a Skype call? That is something up for debate. Like, I don't know. Like, I wonder if I will get banned for that. I mean, we were all laughing about that. Tommeh even told me after the video I did that was such a great idea and everything. It was just a funny friend green. Like, if you stink your own friends like that, and you're like, oh, that's fine, that's chill, you probably still would get banned if you like spam you stink or whatnot, whatever.
Yeah, and also like I knew that I was getting green. Like once he pulled out that sit, I was like, okay, like whatever. And we were talking, and I was like, okay, like great, do your worst. So I mean, there's just really not much of an issue when it comes to that.
Yep. But no, I feel like we did all do the wow, Tommeh. We did do this video originally around a year ago, but I feel like we had a lot more to add this time, especially. I feel I was mildly biased, it being my own account and everything, but...
Well, it's just because it's just because of the fact that we found a different example, like a whole new iteration of the situation that happened. Like, honestly, like the first video was somewhat baseless because, you know, it happened once, like it didn't really happen to anyone else, and it was kind of an anomaly. But the fact that it happened like a year later, like on a completely unrelated account, that is just beyond me. And the fact that it was Rocky too, because like he's the only one who's ever. Oh my god, yeah, that'll be banned.
Wait, to those watching the videos, that's actually not my political view. I'm just saying that to see if I get banned.
But anyway, like I was saying, make Toontown great again. Yeah, what I was saying is that just like the fact that this was the fact that it always happens to Rocky and it never happens to us is just like, I don't understand why that is. It's funny.
No, you guys were doing it too. You guys were stinking too. That's fun. that you didn't get a warning. Whatever.
Oh my
Exploiting
god.
glitches warning. Oh yeah. Oh, do we want to talk about that a little bit?
Wait, what
'Cause,
happened?
no. Remember? Did you see earlier in the chat where Mav posted a picture of like a friend of hers on like Instagram or something getting, I believe, kicked, banned, or warned, either or, just for doing a glitch, a harmless glitch, and a warning popped up saying that's not being very tuney. You have been like kicked or banned. I forgot which one it was for exploiting the game. Remember, report the bugs. Don't like redo them a lot of times. But like I've heard that this has been happening for little bugs that don't even really have an unfair effect. So if you're having an unfair effect, like oh you're using a game enhancer or you
Yeah,
found
if
this
you're using
bug that
speed hacks, like that's a whole different story. That's not a glitch. That's like a deliberate like tamperment to the game.
even like I personally would still use speed hacks anyway, but that's not the point. Tommeh was just using that as an example. But things like oh, let's say there was a glitch where you never had to get merits and you could always level up your suit like that. Like that's exploitable. That should be banned because that's unfair for everyone else. But if it's like a flying glitch, which I've seen lots of people doing, who gives a crap about flying? What does that give you an advantage over? You look cool. That's the only advantage that it'll give you. You look cool for 5 minutes as you do the glitch.
Yeah.
And you get kicked and banned for it, even if you repeat it many times. They said in the kick message or the ban message, oh, you should always report these to us. So what? Were they kicked or banned for not reporting it to them? What if they already did and they're just having a little bit of fun with the glitch? It's kind
Yeah.
of sad that they're doing something like that now.
Mav, I'm gonna put you on the mic right here. Do you know
What's up?
what? Do you know what like the glitch was that your friend did?
I believe they went behind the trolley and were just kind of walking around.
Gotcha.
Mav, can you trunk Mav?
No, I can lure though, so.
Do you have no sound?
No, yeah, I forgot that I had been training with one of my friends earlier, so.
Oh
I
shit.
I forgot to get gagged, sorry.
That's fine. Okay,
Oh.
that is just fantastic. But anyway, you said you said it was something about like going behind the trolley.
Yeah, they were just. Hold on, I think I still have a screenshot of the picture on my phone. Hold up.
Yeah, maybe Tommeh can edit it on screen right
yeah,
now.
yeah. If I can get a hold of that, I'll put it on the screen right now.
I can send it again. Hold up. Okay, I found it. So, what it says is, be careful, it sounds like you aren't being very toony. The Toon Council has sent you a warning for exploiting Toontown. We would like you to report bugs rather than abuse them.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. My issue with that is, how can you report a bug if you haven't found it yet?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what if you just stumble upon a glitch and you're like, whoa, this is cool, so you're just checking it out, you're trying to find out all the aspects of it so you can report it, and then they ban you for that, saying, like, you shouldn't exploit it. It's like, are you exploiting it, or are you trying to help them in the first place?
And even if like you are like just exploring it and not even trying to send in a bug report, as long as it's not something that would give you an advantage, like if it's just a flying glitch or if it's just like some glitch that makes your toon invisible, like so it can freak people out, what's the big deal with that? That is no harm. The least it can do is like freak someone out, like oh this toon's invisible, oh no, like yeah, what's the big deal?
I mean, like using that example, with the exception of the invisibility glitch, like growing up, I never found a single glitch that like really helped me like throughout the game. In fact, no, I can think of only 2 glitches that actually like gave me an advantage in the game. One was the invisibility glitch that just helped me freak people out, which was kind of funny. So I guess that doesn't even count because that doesn't really even help me with the game. But the only one I can think of is this. I don't know if it still works, but if you go on like some of the race courses at Goofy Speedway and you spam the screenshot button as you're going into a wall at like a high speed, you were able to clip through the wall and actually like finish the race significantly faster than normal. So other than that, like trust me, when I was like 9 or 10 years old, like playing this game after school every day, like me and my buddies, we were like hunting incessantly for glitches. Like I once actually made a website like specifically for all the glitches at Toontown, and I must have had at least 30 of them. But none of them really like helped me through the game, with the exception of that racing glitch. So I mean, I don't understand, like, even if you are quote-unquote exploiting a glitch, it's not helping you win the game. Like, it doesn't really have that much substance. Like, it's just something that's visually appealing and interesting to find because, like, it's a lapse in one of the programmer's, like, intellect.
Yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, we digress. Thanks for bringing that point up, Mav. I would have forgotten about it. Tommy would have too.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Let's just finish this front three off, and then the video can end nicely.
I feel you. I mean... Oh, what the hell? I should have gotten that. Okay, there
What
we
the
go.
hell is going on with the VP?
What the... Okay, why does it, like, turn black and disappear sometimes?
What, the map?
Oh,
The-
ooh, I got a
the-
cake.
That happens when someone else finishes that same thing you're working on.
I gotcha. Makes sense. But I mean... I don't know, like... The reasons why you can get banned in this game, I understand that it's up to discretion, like, of the mods, but when it's something as trivial as, like, using a glitch or saying a speed chat phrase, you gotta wonder, like, is it the mod's fault, or, like, is it sort of the culture of the game's fault?
Yeah, because all games have glitches. It's not just a Toontown thing, but Toontown especially. Oh, damn it.
Jeez, what's with our
Toon-
hypno these days?
Toontown especially, just being a 2003 game, you gotta expect to find a lot of glitches and stuff in that. And it's an old game, and honestly, as I'm gonna bring up back to the you stink thing, if that's causing someone emotional distress, you saying you stink to them, they should not be on a computer game. They do not need to be on a computer game. Well, let's listen to Mav's funny story here.
Okay, so I'm gonna get on mic for this because it might be easier for me to talk rather than type. So, apparently the person we were stinking, like, I heard from one of my friends because apparently, like, they're associated with the person we were stinking, and apparently it did actually cause them emotional distress. So,
Oh,
Really?
well, they
I'm
should
not-
rethink their life choices.
I'm not joking.
Oh well, that is unfortunate.
Do you know
but-
what kind of person this was, though?
Uh,
No, hit the right cog.
Oh,
This will
shit.
kill it.
Shit. Also, French, whoopsie.
Cause like, if it's like a 7-year-old kid, then I can understand that. But like,
To my knowledge, I think the dude was like, I don't know, probably like, oh shit. What?
like I don't know. Like, I just can't see. Honestly, like I don't know what it's like to have like depression or any like anxiety or any of these disorders, but I just think I'm gonna.
As someone who has depression and anxiety, like, you don't exactly get like upset over like things, trivial things like that. Maybe that's just me, but to answer your question about the person's age, I believe he's either 14 or 15.
And that just
But yeah.
that just makes me wonder, like, how can people saying you stink to you, like, unless you're having like a really bad day or your life like literally just turned to shit, like, unless something like that happened, I can't understand why like two people saying you stink to someone in a game meant for kids, like, I can't understand why that would be like distressful in any way.
Yeah.
Like, and like I said, I'm just making a disclaimer before I get a bunch of people attacking me, saying I'm insensitive. Like, I don't know who this person is, I don't know what they're going through or what their life situation is. My opinion is that I don't think someone should really be shooken up by a speed chat phrase.
Yeah.
I completely agree with that.
Like, if there was a phrase that said, like, fuck you, or you are a pathetic human being, then yes, that would understandably be pretty bad, and honestly, like, I'd get pissed of that after a while, but, like, yeah, that's not very toony. Perfect. But I just don't get it. Like, either you gotta have thicker skin, or, like, the people in TTR need to reevaluate whether that phrase is a good idea.
Yeah. Tommy, hopefully you don't mind. I'm gonna make one more disclaimer before we end off the video here. I remember lots of times when me, you, and Anthony used to do lots of rants. People always said, "Oh, you guys are taking the game too seriously." I said it a couple times throughout the video, but all of us, I don't know about Mab, but Mab probably doesn't care too much either. All of us really don't play the game that much anymore. We're only just doing this rant just to make a video for you guys, really, and just discuss something that we think needs to, I guess, be put right. It's not like a top priority for us. We're just like kind of chilling here, talking about it. It's not like an exponential thing. Just so everyone who's watching this knows.
Yeah. It's not like we're fighting like to get our point across like to everyone, and we're gonna be like extremely pissed if people disagree. Like honestly, when I posted my video about like the tunes that I don't enjoy seeing in the VP lobby, like I got a bunch of backlash for that. Like I got just as many dislikes as I got likes. But honestly, like I don't really mind that. Like if you have a different opinion, that's up to you. Like I'm not hell bent on getting this across. Like I'm not gonna freak out if you disagree with something I say. Like this is really just like we're really just making this video for fun. So
Yep.
there's no reason to take it more seriously than it is. But anyway,
That's the last time I never bring sound into part 3.
probably the best idea. Well, anyway,
My
yeah.
bad, guys.
Do you guys have anything else to bring up?
Not really. I think we covered it pretty good in that front 3.
Yeah,
I feel like if people are actually going to get like upset over the phrase "you stink," then Toontown rewritten staff or whoever is responsible for monitoring like the speed chat phrases should consider taking it out of the game, kind of like what Tommeh said.
Yeah, they did take some trolley phrases all out of the game already. Like I believe they took out "I think this is too risky for you," or like some of those things. I forgot the other ones. I mean, those can be pretty much. People only use them for troll phrases, so I understand partially. I wish they would have left them in, but I guess I partially understand why they took them out. But "you stink," it's still in there, but they added a new one called, oh, that's not very tuney.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like if you're gonna ban people for using a phrase that you put in the game, just take the phrase out. Like that'll solve the problem, and that'll save a lot of confusion. It's like you put a gun on the table, someone picks it up and shoots someone else, and you arrest them. It's like, who put the gun on the table? Now, I'm not trying to start a bunch of like Second Amendment, like political arguments. That this is a Toontown video. Please do not make this bigger than it needs to be. I'm just saying, like, if you allow someone to commit a like quote unquote crime, then like who's to blame really? Like who's at fault?
Yeah, it can be splits.
So yeah. Anyway, I think we're gonna end the video off on that. We're at about 25-ish minutes. But yeah, I'm just gonna end off there. So yeah, any last comments, you guys?
Nope.
You're not being very No, I'm joking.
Yeah, thanks. Well, anyway, yeah. So thanks for watching. If you actually made it to the end, go you, because this has been a pretty long video. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video, which I don't know what it'll be, but we'll figure that out. So see you later.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye.